Once more, we return to XCOM, to defeating the aliens, to trying to save the world. But can we succeed? Greetings everyone, I'm Kikoskia, and welcome to OpenXCOM playing UFO Defense. How is everyone? Are you well? The aliens are scared, Kikoskia. Cindy Pool is here. Indeed, they have reason to be afraid. Welcome to the pre-stream warm-up. This is the opportunity for people to turn up and get comfortable. For people who haven't noticed yet, by the way, we have a third Tier 1 emote and a fourth one that is pending approval. New! The Ankh is new. The fourth one is something very special, and I'm hoping you all like it. The beginnings of a fifth one, the final one that I can currently have, is being thought through, and there is a Tier 3 emote idea that needs to be done, and will hopefully be done relatively soon, because we do have a Tier 3 subscriber. We actually have even more subscribers than since the last stream. Last Scream? That's what'll be happening in the Terror missions, that's for sure. Hello everyone! Greetings everyone! Hopefully this will be a relatively smooth few months, and by saying that I've of course jinxed it, because that's never how that works. When will we see the second Paper Cup 3? If Paper Cup 3 perishes, we will get a Paper Cup 4. How was my weekend away? My time away was good. Had to play a bit of catch-up with NaNoWriMo, though. Have finished that, however. NaNoWriMo is done for 2019. 50,000 words written in a month. Greetings, everyone that's just turning up. Welcome. There's still plenty of time. We'll be switching over to the Christmas-themed UI when December hits properly. And indeed, I'm talking about NaNoWriMo, the challenge every November to write a 50,000-word novella in November. Someone has submitted a name, Paper Cup 3. Curious. I'll have to think about that when the situation arises. Greetings everyone that's turning up. Hello. Ooh, Ruffleneck is showing off the golden rock. It's a snazzy rock, isn't it? It's very snazzy indeed. So shiny. It is a very pretty rock. You are here again. That you are, Thunderwalker 87. That you are. There is nothing wrong.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Thank you for the subscription, Frutilia. Thank you very much. So generous. It begins already. Oh no! Ooh, a pouch of gold. And an anonymous cheerer there with the bits. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm still so taken aback by, how supportive you all are of me streaming, and with it being so very different, it's so very wonderful that you've all got behind it, and you all love that I do it. Have I ever recorded Darklands? No, I have not, Big Bison 5. It is a game that I know a little bit of, but my, am I awful at it. I'm really, really bad. Hello, Dazdardian. Hello, everybody. Welcome. You are here before the terribleness begins. That's nice of you to say, Bahamut Zero Dragon. You try your best to make it to the streams, but you can't do it very often. I'm glad that you're here now, and even if you can't make it, there's always the VODs. Ooh, and a pouch of gold. Ooh, thank you, Diffin there for the bits. Thank you very much. Too bad we won't ever see aliens or soldiers ride unicorns into battle. That would certainly be interesting. Not sure how the unicorns would do against plasma fire, unless they had some kind of anti-plasma force field or shield. You have come for the death of XCOM units. You may be disappointed, maybe, because last time we nearly went through the entire stream without losing anyone. Nearly. Possibly. Indeed. Poor Fury. So close. Primary objective, explode aliens. Secondary objective, do not explode self. You nearly achieved the secondary objective. Nearly. Will we see the Avatar again? If you're referring to a Ultima game, possibly. I've never seen an alien throw a grenade. Do they ever? Yes, they do. My do aliens throw grenades, and when they do, it tends to be devastating. Ethereal Terror Night Mission. I'm not going to be a fan of that. Would be cool if we found a base today. For all we know, there might not be a base at all on the planet. That does sometimes happen. Sometimes the aliens are just really bad at setting up bases because you inadvertently take out the UFOs that are trying to set them up. Even if they throw it at the wall and explode themselves, tends not to happen too often with the grenades. We could find a base 5 feet away from one of our bases. That could happen. Last series, one was indeed next to my base, but so far we haven't had that happen. At least, that I know of. The telltale sign of a base, of course, is the supply ships, and we haven't seen any of them yet. When they set up a base, there's a scout and about 3 supply ships. Yeah, we haven't seen any supply ships at all. Oh, the alien equivalent to the launchers. I do know of them. If 5 bases show up, then that's a brilliant opportunity to keep shooting down supply ships and get absolutely loads of points for doing so. Shooting down supply ships definitely makes up for the negative that they incur. Captain Useless is your uncle. Well, your uncle therefore is pretty good at piloting the vehicles in XCOM. And hello, Traxxas 610. Greetings. Supply ships are straightforward, dependent upon what aliens are in them. If it's a psionic alien species, then you're in some trouble. The supply ships that have been manned by sectoids are nasty because of the fact that they have a leader in there. Once we get hyperwave decoders, that'll be most likely when ethereals appear. I think ethereals appear regardless of if you have that technology or not. They just appear. 2 types of UFO you've never seen. Yeah, there are some really, really rare ones. Really rare. You don't tend to see harvesters and abductors that often. Greetings, Flappy Milk Bags. Welcome, you're just in time. We still have a little bit of time before we actually start the gameplay itself. They have a set month, minimum month of when they appear, difficulty dependent. I think if you're on the higher difficulties, they tend to appear sooner. You've yet to be mind-controlled, just panicked and berserked. I'm very glad that you haven't been mind-controlled yet. And when are we going to encounter Terminators? Never. This is not the game for Terminators, they will not appear. What do I think of the remakes? The new XCOM games? I like them. They're pretty fun. Not the same as this, but I think if they'd have just made exactly the same game, it wouldn't have done very well, because we have this game. It's here. You play an Enforcer, it's really unusual. Hello, Ten Tretto. You've arrived just in time for us to load the game. Shall we go? Shall we start? I think we shall. We have save B here. I think B is the one that we go for. Let's go with that. So, it is currently Friday, the 11th of June, 1999. The situation is as follows. Ultimac Nolden is developing nicely. We have a laboratory that is being constructed, and I feel like getting something else here as well. I feel like a workshop will do, because we're going to need a lot more space for when we eventually build one particular thing. Reload, save, C. Okay, we have aired. Save C is what we want. There we go. It's patched with correct stats for soldiers. Thank you. Almost made a mistake there. So, back to what I was going to be doing.
Mayhem!
Oh, thank you very much, Fingusa, subscribing with Twitch Prime. So very generous, thank you. I'm going to build another facility here. We're going to get another workshop here. It's going to take 32 days, and my, is this base getting quite large, but there'll be some space there soon enough. We have Ultimac Tent here, which is fully functional. We have Ultimac Saberus T, which is waiting for a few things here. Also, thank you very much, nrudy1 there with the subscription from Twitch Prime. Thank you, so very generous. Thank you. Thank you all of you. We're waiting for a hangar to be built here before we can start the plan to get a B squad. And then, oh hello Alien Cabalion, how do? And we have Ultimac Ankh that is just starting to be set up. We have one more day before the general stores. Now, we probably want to manufacture a few things after the laser cannons. A B squad indeed, yes. The general stores are complete. The general stores here are also complete. And we have the Gamer Darius at Ultimac Nolden. Now, I believe that might be because we have... Nope, we don't have any space right now, but this should mean that we can get a soldier here. No, we can't get a soldier here because we have loads of soldiers here. Never mind. Never mind. Let's keep going. We have Arctic Fox here. And the laser cannon tanks have been manufactured. What we need to do now is get a few suits of personal armor made. It'll take 4 days. And do I want to assign one of these to the Sky Ranger? I think we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, why not? Take one of these away, put one of these here. Pew pew tanks indeed. Worst case, we'll have to fall back. Indeed, Cav 2K, that is true. Time is passing. Nothing's happening. Aha! This is what I was waiting for. We have a soldier to name. The first soldier to name of the stream. Let's see who it's going to be. It is Cat Dog Joe. Congratulations! You are now in the squad, and your bravery is exceptionally good. 60 bravery. We're going to need some armor here as well, so actually make a few more sets of that if you would. There we go. Time ticks by, slowly but surely. And while time ticks by, we have a few things researching. We are interrogating a sectoid leader. We are researching the stun launcher, and we have the hyperwave decoder. Progress on that, however, is kind of poor. It'll come, eventually. The days... Aha! Well, speak of it arriving! Ask and ye shall receive, or rather, mention and ye shall receive. Hyperwave decoder. Alien communications rely on a supradimensional wave which travels almost instantaneously. The decoder facility intercepts UFO transmissions and decodes the information. This will show the type of UFO, the alien race, and the type of activity. Indeed, 1.4 million per base, as Cav said. But it is worth it. Oh my, is it worth it. We do want to, change what we are researching now, though. We want the power source to be researched. And we want the navigation to be researched right now. Or do we want the mind probe? Actually, give me the mind probe. And that is something that we need. Also, we can manufacture these, or rather build them, so we're going to build them. Let's build facilities, Hyperwave decoder, 1.4 million. We're building one. We are building another right here. Or here. Here's probably better. We are building another right here. There's probably where we're going to have to build that. And finally, we can actually scrap this. Don't want to build that. We instead want to build this here. Until these are built, though, we have to keep our old facilities. But when they're built, oh, when they are built. Also, we're a little bit poor right now, but we can surely get a bit of money if we need it. Also, let us transfer over to Ultimac 8th a few suits of personal armor and some laser guns. That should do. They're going to need them. We should also manufacture a few of these as well. Welcome! Glad you could make it to the stream. Nice to have you here. 2.2 million won't get you as much as you'd want it to. Personal armor has been manufactured. We want to get some medkits going, I think, for the new base. 5? That should be sufficient. And then we wait. Well, that's not good. That's pretty terrible. So we have a terror mission to take care of. Let us look at the squad and see if we are ready. We're about as ready as we'll ever be for it. So, you should be able to wait until day on this one. Possibly. Possibly. Let's have a look at where the... No, I'm not going to be able to wait. It's way too far into the night for this. It's way too far. The terror missions do not last too long. So where are the electro flares? There are the electro flares. Plasma for everyone. Actually, do we need plasma for everyone? No, because we have the rocket launchers. R.I.P. civilians, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yippee!
And thank you, the Master Gregster, for the subscription. Thank you, so very generous, all of you. How many civilians will stand in the crossfire? Let's find out. Ooh, a pouch of gold. And thank you very much for the bits there, Torvis216. Thank you. It's mutons, isn't it? I'll actually be very glad if it is mutons. General stores at Ultimac 8th have been completed. There'll be mayhem. Oh, there'll be mayhem.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And speaking of mayhem, Julius Cabal just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Just in time for the terror mission. Couldn't have been better timed. Let's find out what we're up against. You are at the front. You have the smoke grenade. Barry Coolman is here. You are there with the, you can actually keep a hold of that. Don't know why I have you with... I know why I have you with that. That is because, if we go to, you shouldn't have that. You should have that. Oh yes, we have 2 people here that are going to be using rockets. And everybody is going to have a... electro flare. Does Paper Cup need 3 grenades? Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. They're probably not going to do very much. So, you can go there with that. You can have that. You can also have one. This overburdens you a little bit. Actually, don't have one for that very reason. You can have this. And you can also have that. There we go. You need one of these. Hopefully we start in a corner. We can hope, can't we? Hope springs eternal. Save. Behold! A hidden niche full of loot.
My favorite.
Oh, thank you, Alien Cabalian, for the bits. Very generous. Hopefully these bits will make sure that it isn't a terrible encounter that we're going to be up against. We don't know what the aliens are. We are relatively close to a corner, though there is a building right there. Do we have a flare? We have plenty of things.
Yippee!
And thank you very much for the gift sub there to Alien Cabalian, Splitwire01. So very generous. Let's have a look. Okay, we know what it is, folks. It's chrysalids. Oh joy! There is no joy here. Right. Priority is on taking care of the chrysalid, who's just staring through the window and going, ah, things to kill. Right, you can fire only once. Actually, no. Only, I was about to say once with that, but actually only once like this. I actually would have preferred the rocket launcher tank here. I mean, you did get a hit. That's pretty good. That's very good, actually. Right. Time to deal with this. Step 1. Drop the grenade. Step 2. You need to take care of this chrysalid. And the lamppost. Okay, chrysalid is down. This is good news. Now, over here is... There's an alien there. It's very dark, but I think I know what alien that is. I'm not happy about what alien that is either. That is indeed a chrysalid. A chrysalid lurking in the shadows, waiting to kill. And there's a snake man, lurking in this garden, waiting to kill. Okay. Do I shoot from here, or do I shoot from there? I shoot from here is the answer. Have at thee! Well, you succeeded in taking care of all of the plants there. Not quite what I wanted. Good news! That armor saved you. You took no damage whatsoever. I like that. Ooh, Cindy Pool is here. This seems like a good opportunity, wouldn't you say? Yep, that did it. That did it perfectly. Paper Cup 2. We're gonna need some more smoke, but right now we have a problem, and that problem is the chrysalid down here. And chrysalid is going to be able to move. Oh! There's an enemy over here too. That's another chrysalid, everyone!
Mayhem! Yippee!
Thank you very much for the gift subscriptions there, JJack2. Lots of them, 5. Unfortunately, your celebration here is right when we discover another chrysalid. That's a lot of chrysalids. Can we take out the chrysalid? No, is the answer. Move over here, please. It's time for somebody else to give it a go.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
You can maybe get an auto shot off here. And also, thank you very much for the bits there. The bits of confidence, because we're going to need all that confidence. Have at thee. I mean, we took out the chrysalid. I'm going to accept that as a success. That was good. That was good. We haven't even dealt with any of these yet. They're just, sort of there. If you go there, you actually have enough to, fire off some shots. So we're going to do that. Why did you land at a place where we're surrounded? Edna just felt like doing it. That's why. Okay. Go here. And deal with the chrysalid, please. That's the wall. None of that was the chrysalid, I'm afraid. Take out another chrysalid that the snake men all panic and give up. I'm trying. Okay, if you go there, you have enough TUs to get some shots off. I know, there are aliens over there. We are ignoring the aliens over there and dealing with this chrysalid. Hopefully. I mean, there was a hit there. There was a hit. Can you get to there? You can get to there. That's about as good as we're gonna get. We are actually running out of people that can take care of the chrysalid. If you go over there, you have even less TUs. Oh my, we have so few. After this grenade, it's possible. In fact, I'm going to leave them there because they're not likely to fire into this clump of people. They're probably too busy looking at all the civilians. In fact, I'm going to make sure that happens by moving the tank even further forward. Okay. If you go there, we get a few shots off. Let's hope this works. That worked! Okay! We have dealt with all the chrysalids that we can see. All of them. Now, we end the turn. Smoke. Shot of a tank. That's, what I was hoping for. You're gonna pop in and, pop out and be like, oh, no, oh, well, there's a chrysalid. Okay, good news, everyone. We're alive. And the civilians are panicking and running everywhere. This is fine. I can take this happening. This is good. We have a rocket, everyone. I feel like using it. I feel like using it. But first, we need to take out a few threats. Now, we know there are aliens over here. We got lucky that time. Yeah, indeed, we did get lucky. I'm not going to presume we're going to be so fortunate in the future. Let's move you to... that's going to be tricky. If I move you to there, like that... You think there's a chrysalid on the roof? There probably is a chrysalid on the roof. Move you to here. Okay, we see an alien there and an alien there. That's fine. Move you to here now. Because I feel like taking a shot here. If I face you... If I move you to there... You're not going to have any TUs for this. So really, the best thing we can do is just shoot here and take care of the Snake Man. Marvelous! And that may have hurt the chrysalid. That's what I'm hoping for. Tank, if you could take care of the Snake Man? Brilliant! Brilliant! Excellent. Okay. Now it's time for, Lord Rel. Move over here. Take out that chrysalid. You nearly took out the chrysalid, and by nearly I mean you shot the smoke. You tried. And that's all that matters. Actually, I would have preferred you to have killed it, but I can't always get what I want. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, now we're up to the point where we can start thinking about looking around. And finding aliens. Okay, this is going to be a tricky shot. Tricky, but not impossible. Malphasette? You have enough for an aimed shot. This is 90% accuracy. That's a hit. And that's good. Tolpanzer X7 Tech. Greetings, the Nods of Doom. welcome. Move over to there. And I want you to fire an aimed shot as well. Still not gone, eh? Still not gone. Right, where is Paper Cup? We are going to need this smoke. Right about here. And we're going to move Barry Coolman. If we move Barry Coolman over, that's going to be a tricky shot. But if we move you to here, a snapshot at 54%. Still not gone, eh? Still going to be stubborn. And then the chrysalid said nay. 31% accuracy. We were bound to miss at some point, weren't we? Yes, we were. Right, you fired your rocket. We still have some soldiers that haven't acted yet. We have a nice group of people just here. Shoot randomly at it? I'm probably soon about to. 24%? No line of fire? Could you... Well, that was my fault. I fully accept that I may have made a gaffe. Whoops. Yep, that was me. Oh well. So much for the, for me being decent at this. Do you remember when I used to think that I was good at this game? No. Darn it. I mean, you could fire a rocket, but it's really not a good idea to do so. Top 10 anime betrayals. Yeah, that was totally my fault. Completely my fault. We can now fire? The chrysalid is still not gone, though. Okay, consolation prize. The chrysalid is gone. Unfortunately, I may have erred. Well, that's what happens sometimes when you just go, I could totally force fire here. And Paper Cup's just going, are you sure it's a good idea? No, trust me, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then it wasn't fine. Well, we know where one alien is. Time to go get another cup. Yep. Well, we know there's a chrysalid in there. Oops. Well, at least we got rid of the chrysalid. Yay! There are no yays here. There is only doom. Can we find that? Well, we may have found an alien. Okay, there's an alien right there. Fire. That's the wall, but you tried. So many yays and args. Mostly args, because I am ever the fool. Okay, you're quite close to the edge of the smoke here. But if you can take out that snake man, it won't matter. I was just making up for the lack of death last week. Trust me, I don't want to make up for the lack of death last week. The lack of death last week was brilliant, and Paper Cup was a pretty good soldier. Right, where is my other rocket trooper? You're going to go here. You're actually going to go on, do I want you to be on reaction fire? No. That is a silly thought. Don't be on reaction fire. Balthazet, I want you to go here. The smoke was in my eyes. Yes, that's the excuse. It's not a good excuse. Also, that was the best electro flare ever. Right under the streetlight. That'll make it more bright, sir. Ugh. I'm going to spread out a tiny bit because I'm a little bit afraid of grenades happening. Just a bit fearful. The electro flare is indeed very well lit. Superbly well lit, in fact. Now, there's an alien in there. We know there's an alien in there. I'm gonna wait. And there's a snake man there. And a snake man there. There are snake men all over the place around us. And there's a chrysalid very close by that is zombifying everyone. Okay, let's find the chrysalid first. Well, there's the chrysalid. Howdy. I'd like you to meet a friend. It's called rockets. One rocket not enough? Well, guess what? That was a miss. But I bet we scared them. I bet we scared them. Right, let's take care of the I'm actually half tempted to fire at the snake man with the tank. That didn't kill the snake man. But the first priority here, of course, is those chrysalids that are there. And I say chrysalids because there are 2 of them. We tried. Now let's crouch and give it another go. I'll take getting rid of one of them as a start, but it's only a start. We know, by the way, that there is an alien over here, so we have to be mindful of that. Tolpanzer, time to take care of this one. And crouch. We want that accuracy. Okay. That was a very short-lived chrysalid. Lasted for precisely 0 time. Lord Rel, turn round. I know, I'm crouching.
A pouch of gold.
2 in 1. Thank you very much, Cav2K. Let's see if we can deal with you. Yes, we can. Ha ha. Now we need to find the alien over here. We're gonna need the electro flare for that, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, where are you? I'm very nervous about the fact that I can't see you right now. Afternoon, Sky Knight 85. Suspicious garden is suspicious. Yes, indeed. Very suspicious. I'm going to wait. Do I have anyone left in here? Nope, no one left in there. Someone else there? Ah! There is one perk to that being a zombie as opposed to being a chrysalid, and that is that civilians hit by the zombie just die. When in doubt, fire all the rockets. I'd rather not fire all the rockets right now. Okay, you can see the zombie is there? Or is that a chrysalid? Well, that's a tricky shot. That is a very tricky shot. I mean, you could try and go for it. That's a box. Not so good, that. Nope, that didn't do it. But you have one more snapshot. That was the wall. Okay. Still not prepared to, do anything concerning firing a rocket in there. Do I have the 80 item limit enabled? I'm not sure I do. Can't guarantee it for you, but I'm not sure I do. Tolpanzer, that'll take a lot of movement to get over there. A lot of movement. If we get you to here, though...
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And thank you very much, Mr. Guard 12. Hope for victory. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, it's chrysalid time. Nobody ever wants it to be chrysalid time, but it is chrysalid time. Please move over here.
I'm rich.
And thank you very much, Dark Person 26, for the... Whoa! Thank you very much indeed. A taste of what's to come. That is so exceptionally generous of you. Thank you. I'm speechless. Genuinely speechless. Okay, move over here, if you would. That's just... Wow. It's astounding. Thank you. I need to think about dealing with you. Crouching would... Crouching here would actually make a huge difference, because I think if we crouch, we won't be able to get 2 sets of auto shots, so I'm just going to fire here. You always wanted to be Chrysalid time. No! No! Very cool, man! I thought you were cool! Turns out you are very... not cool, man! We didn't even get the Chrysalid either! Double disaster! That is so not cool. Ah well. Let's see if we can get you. Still not gone with 2 direct hits, eh? 3 direct hits. That Chrysalid is taking no quarter there. Also, thank you very much, Deus Phoenix, for the subscription. Alright, you see a serpent man over there. And one there. But you are now out of the way. Actually, you are not sufficiently out of the way. We need to move you to here. You are now out of the way enough that Balthazet can take a few shots. And this time, we're not taking any chances. Do you see that accuracy? 103%. There we go. Balthazet is very quickly becoming the sniper. That was an excellent shot. Remember the Glitchalid? I do remember the Glitchalid. I do. Right, you need to take care of a few of these. I want you to take care of this one if you can. That's not taking care of it, tank. That's not taking care of it at all. There is a civilian there, so I'm not going to be able to fire with the rockets. I could have you fire? Actually, I think most people have had their turn. Cindypool hasn't, you haven't, you have. We're going to, remember that you had zombies in your original playthrough that would still shoot their guns. I do remember that as well. We're just going to have to hope that we can deal with those snake men. Well, that one's moving away. Did a whole nothing happen there? I feel like nothing happened there. Have we actually terrified them so much that they are starting to panic and or not do anything? Because it would have said that it had panicked. Don't complain about nothing. Oh, don't worry. I'm not complaining about nothing. It gives me an opportunity to take... Ah! There's a dropped gun there. There's a dropped gun there. I think we do have panicking aliens. Yep, that alien is panicking. I'm going to move over to here. And just keep an eye on it. There are shots. I don't know where they came from, but there are shots. We have them on the run. Let's not be too overconfident yet, because who knows what could happen. First things first, take care of you. We have indeed spooked them. That is very true. They have been spooked. That was a grenade. So we've seen a grenade be thrown. Fortunately, it wasn't at us. Unfortunately, it was at a civilian. Alright. There is an alien in that, shadowy gloom. I want you to go over here and see if you can find more aliens in the meantime. Overkill much? I don't think the aliens know the meaning of the word. Alright, Balthazet, I want Lord Rel, actually, to go here and find that alien. Where is the alien? There's the alien. Okay. Take some shots. Ooh! Return fire, but not good enough. Not good enough. That's better. That was not the last alien, because it never is the last alien, but we did deal with it. The commander shows how it's done, but Balthazar actually has far better accuracy. Mission not accomplished indeed. There are still more aliens. Well, we know where the alien is now. Down there, because goodbye tank. The tank is no more. Right, Lord Rel. There is the alien. Deal with the alien. Do not deal with the trees. Please deal with the alien. That is not dealing with the alien.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Captain Useless needs another tank transplant. Indeed, Cav2K, thank you very much. Now let us deal with you. There we go. Not even dead, but not the last alien either. I heard a door open. I heard a very particular kind of door open. One of these kind of doors. Warehouse Northwest, I'm thinking it could be an alien in that warehouse. Could very well be. Let us throw this in and see what we can see. Nothing there. I'm very tempted to poke my head into here. Okay, definitely not in there. There are no more chrysalids. That is good. There are no more chrysalids. There are only snake men now. That's good. Also, sort of want to spread you two out. Also, the smoke is starting to fade. There's definitely an alien somewhere in that building. We need to go and find it. Or we could just randomly fire into the building. That could be an option. You know what? Let's move you to here. And just fire into the building. Round about here. Well, it disappeared off into the stratosphere forever, so don't think it was there. What about over here? Aim shot? Here. There it was! Ha-ha! That's what I was going for. Because that's where the door is on that warehouse. Got him indeed. 269 points there, and if I hadn't have been foolish and shot through Paper Cup, we would have had no casualties amongst our soldiers. Look at the stat points gained all over the place there. Loads of them. Strength there for Balthazar, accuracy, stamina. Pretty good. Unfortunately, because of my folly, we have lost Paper Cup 3. A moment of silence for the fallen. It's time to move on. While I'm thinking about it, I didn't actually look at the memorial in general.
A pouch of gold.
Thank you, Dastardian, for the bits, for the silence. These are all the soldiers that have fallen. 15 lost. You want to say thank you to the chat? I'm glad to see that this is helping you. Just you being here, Transient Boeing, is more than enough. We need another Paper Cup, which means we are going to hire another soldier, because there is always a Paper Cup. We do need a moment of silence for Paper Cups. Paper Cups are important. They're very important. The medkits have been manufactured, which is good. And we can now go to getting some... We're gonna get another one of these. We need another one of these. Just one. There are so many we would mourn all day. But the ones in the squad are the ones we're specifically mourning. Now let us sell a few things. To think I was the first dead, at least you lived a mission. We have some corpses. We have chrysalid corpses here. Snake men corpses. Biodegradable? Well, they're certainly degrading. That is something they're certainly doing. Get rid of a few of these. Get rid of some rifles. We want to get rid of some of these. And I think we're good otherwise. Yeah. And we will transfer over to here those spare medkits. Perfect. We'll just double check that everything is here and accounted for. How many medkits do we have? 9. Well, to be fair, some of the soldiers don't actually use them, so that's okay. Medkits have arrived here. Good. Sectoid leader has been interrogated. Now we're getting somewhere. The sectoid hierarchy ranges from soldiers to leaders with powerful psionic abilities. These psionic powers can be used to demoralize soldiers in combat, or even take control of their minds. They tend to indulge in human abductions and cattle mutilation. The abduction is used to extract genetic material for crossbreeding and developing clones for infiltrating human society. The cattle provide both nutrition and genetic material. This race appears to want to develop superior genetic hybrids to increase the efficiency of their hive-like society. We can now research the Martian solution and Scilabs. If you don't mind, I'm going to go for Scilabs here. And I may take a few people off the UFO power source to get Scilabs. This seems like a good idea to me. Yay, wizards, we're not there just yet, but we're getting closer. Speaking of getting closer, here is a UFO that we most certainly need to take care of. Let us take care of it. You think you can do things? You are moving very quickly. That's not a good sign, because that means you've probably finished your mission. Yep, that means you've definitely finished your mission. Return back to base. We're not going to find that one. Laser cannon tank has been manufactured. Good. Let's get some more money made. How much money? All the money. Mind bullets? Not yet. We're getting there, though. There is a soldier. Okay, we know what this soldier is going to be called, because we always need one of these in the squad. So, it's Paper Cup 4, everyone. Paper Cup 4. Welcome to the squad. We always need a paper cup on board. It's the lucky mascot. You also get to go to the front of the Sky Ranger paper cup. If we do this... No, it doesn't cycle round. Paper cup for good luck. Yes, indeed. Right at the front, right next to Balthazet. Does it count as a lucky mascot if it keeps dying? I mean, we're only on number 4 here. Small, very high, southwest. Right. Sadiva, deal with it. Then again, you're sort of moving over there. Select a new target. Go here, and I also want you to go here. We're gonna find this UFO. This UFO is not going to evade us. Indeed, this UFO is not going to evade us. Go get it. Both of you. How do you get the chance to be named as a soldier? You already have that here, I think, by default, by just talking here. Now, we want to do this while it is not over the water. So we're going to wait. And now take it out. Plasma pew-pews! Okay, plasma pew-pews are a little bit powerful. Just a little. It's time to go. Blam indeed. Any casualties? Well, there may have been some. Just a few. Maybe. One. Calling it as an ethereal scout. It's probably... Nope, it's floaters. It's not an ethereal scout yet, but there are a fair few floaters here. And they're all by the UFO. Let's see if we can take care of one of them. That's not taking care of one of them. Hold this, Paper Cup, if only that worked. Okay, Paper Cup. I know you can see them. I know you can see them. Just put this down. And crouch. And wait. I know. We can see them. We could maybe get you to shoot, though. You're pretty accurate. But I know you missed the beginning, Ghost Danny, but you're here now, and that's all that matters. Do I fire here? You know what? No. No, I do not fire here. This seems like a foolish idea. So let's not. Well, we know what happened to the Illyrium, and we know that they took one look at the Sky Ranger and went, nah, I don't want to be any part of this. Too bad, I'm afraid. You're part of this. Paper Cup, it's time to earn your stripes. Okay, that was an effort. I'm not going to say it was a good effort, but it was an effort. That's better. Now we have a promoted Paper Cup. And while we're here, Balfazet, you know what? We have the TUs. No line of fire. Because of the tank. Okay, the tank is in the way. Tank is no longer in the way. Also, drop that on the ground right now. That will further increase your accuracy. I so like the fact that your accuracy is fantastic. So very fantastic. I think there is only one more that we know of. Yeah, I think there's only one more. Yep, right there. Last alien? Probably actually is in this instance. Let's drop this. Let's crouch. And let's see you do that again. Ah! Marvelous. We did pretty well there. Some skill ups there, especially for Balfazet. A little more accuracy. Lord Rail has made Sergeant. Congratulations. A quick and easy mission. What difficulty am I playing on? Experienced, which is one above the beginner. I'm playing on the same difficulty that I played on for my replay. Now, we probably want to switch a few things out next time, but that went pretty well. Living quarters at Cerberus T are completed, which means that we have space for a lot more soldiers. We're going to be transferring a fair few people over from the, Ultimac 8th now has a hangar, which means we are certainly going to be purchasing a interceptor. Interceptor purchased, which means we need to manufacture something here. Stop that. We need some plasma cannons, or plasma beams, rather. 2 of them. 1 day and 1 hour. Why not build a lightning? I don't have the capability to build one. Quite simply, I don't have the capability. So we have the workshop, which means that, or rather the, was it a workshop? Yes, it is a workshop. So we can now start making money here. By making laser cannons. How many? As many as we... Ooh. Don't actually have any engineers here yet, do we? That might be useful. Get a few engineers here. How many? 40. 2 million? Fine. Living quarters. That's good. Go here. So we can actually get some soldiers here now, which we will do. We shall recruit some soldiers. You cancel out of the purchase. Well, let's sort that out, shall we? Purchase and... No, we have one here. We have a interceptor being, it's assigned here, so I think it's appearing. Did I purchase people? Oh, the engineers. Oh, the engineers. Yes, I did cancel out there. I cancelled the engineers. They are gone. We need a bit of money now. We are a little bit broke. A little bit broke, but we can get money. We can certainly get money. We could sell a few things. Like a few heavy plasma. Yep, that's good. Now we have 1.5 million. Plasma beams have been manufactured. Good. Back to making loads and loads of money, if you would please. There we go. And we'll transfer over the plasma beams. 2 of them? Perfect. 17 more days until the hyperwave decoder. Can't come soon enough. Cannot come soon enough. There is a UFO. It's moving pretty close to us. Well, we're not gonna have that, are we? Where are you going? Oh, you're moving a long way away. You're probably done with your mission, whatever it was. The interceptor's not here yet to, be equipped. The plasma beams arrived first. Also, look at that report! 2,132 monthly rating. They're very pleased. We're getting even more money! And loads of people are happy. The USA, Russia, UK, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, China, Japan, India, Brazil, Australia, South Africa, Egypt, and Canada. Everyone is pleased. And look at everything that's arrived here. First things first, we're going to assign those engineers to manufacture profit. Forever. Just make profit. Forever. The maintenance is almost as high as the funding, but we're making money from the laser cannon, so it's all good. Right, we have soldiers to name. Have soldiers died? One has. Paper Cup 3 might have died. We have Billy No Mates. Well, you're going to have some mates soon because you are going to have the desk job here. Congratulations. Next, we have Red Amafford. There we go. Congratulations. Next, we have Zur. Congratulations. Next, we have... There are reinforcements, yes. Lonely Swordsman. You know, this is a place full of people who apparently are very lonely and by themselves. And thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome to Tiny Train World. Thank you very much. Did I spell that? Yep, I spelled that wrong. Yep. I did indeed spell it wrong. Is that what it was? Was it Lonely Swordsman? I think it was. Double check for me, people. Kiko's worst enemy. Spelling. Yep. Excellent. You're going to need some equipment. So actually we want to quickly manufacture a few things and switch out of this for the moment. We want 5 laser rifles and about 20, these people working on it. You forgot to name one. Don't worry, I'll get round to it. Silly me, forgetting things. It happens. Let's go back. Indeed, I did forget to name one. Thomas Farrell will now be somebody else. That is S-H-Y-L-R-I-A. Shile Ray, I believe. Or Shile Rai? Yep, I think that is, that's fine. Also, if somebody has suggested, if somebody submits their name as a female shopkeeper, and that gets selected in the pick, that is, then when that name will come up. We're being fair here. So, there are soldiers there. You have a desk job right now. For now, what's probably going to start happening is once we get this set up in 3 more days, we'll have the B Squad here. And the B Squad are going to have to get their own equipment. So we're going to have to get a few more things here. But for now, we have a UFO to take care of all the way over there. Okay, all the way over there. Also, before I forget, we have the interceptor here now. We need to equip this. Plasma beam. Plasma beam. B team when the A team costs too much. You're going over here, are you? And we've caught up with you. Name the craft. Oh, I will. I will. I almost forgot about that. I keep forgetting about things. That's because I'm too focused on chasing down those aliens. We have an interceptor. This needs a name. What shall it be called? Pineapple juice with a Z at the end. Congratulations. Excellent. You are an interceptor, and you will intercept many things. Indeed, my schedule is shown relative to time zones. And thank you, Mad Memory, for the subscription. Thank you. Wow, so very generous. We have a shot down UFO to take care of. Do you know what this means? You know what this means. This means a mission. More mayhem. That's exactly what it means. We're not gonna throw the cheese at it. We don't have enough cheese on board. Alright, Paper Cup, you're going to do that, and we're actually going to deactivate this grenade. And see how we do. Alright, new month, new aliens. Or no aliens, as the case may be. I'm fine with no aliens. Let's keep going forward and hoping, above all hope, that, okay, it's mutons. Mutons, that's fine. We can deal with mutons. Paper Cup, go over here. No, not just trees. There's definitely an alien in amongst those trees. Find the muton. That is the challenge, but fortunately, we found the muton. The mutons indeed do blend very well with the grass, but we know where they are. Also, this is really terrible terrain for a missile launcher, but we still have someone with a missile launcher. Come on out, Cindy Pool. This also means that we don't have to worry about mind control. I'll take that. Oh, there are a fair few of them out and about. I saw a couple. That's more than one. There are two right next to each other. That's not good, but what is good is the Grumpy Dane subscribing. Thank you very much. So very generous. Now, do you have a line of fire? Not time for boom. Time for boom is very likely to go wrong. It is, however, time for some very precision shots. Well done, Barry. Making up for that terror mission, I see. One hit is more than what I was expecting. Now we'll let Balthazet take over. Crouch. Aim. Fire. Oh my, that accuracy. That accuracy is just out of this world. Balthus Sniper, indeed. That was also pretty good, Paper Cup. That was pretty good. We'll try our best to have Balthazet not shoot you.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Thank you very much for the bits there, Sparrow Griffin. Glad you're still around making videos. You are the first Let's Player I subscribed to almost 10 years ago. Wow, a long time ago. Thank you. Also, ooh, a pouch of mutons indeed. There are a couple of mutons here. There's one less muton to take care of, and I'm glad for that. Paper Cup, you could actually get a snapshot off here.
Behold, a hidden niche full of loot. My favourite.
Thank you very much, Thriftlind. Thank you. So many bits. Wow. Always so stunned and surprised. Always am. So very generous, all of you. Thank you. I'm gonna make sure you don't, do anything there. You can go over here, Lord Rel. You know what's gonna happen here. Lots of pew-pews. Nearly. Nearly. That was not nearly, though. You are loved because you are awesome. Oh, thank you. That's nice of you to say. Get away in the front armor here. You did nothing, I see. I think you are the final alien. Call it a hunch, but you might be the final one. Balthazet, if you would. 106% accuracy. Still not gone, but 72% accuracy from a snapshot. And still not gone. Okay, this one is being stubborn. Very stubborn. Just fire through retrieve. Well, you managed
A treasure chest full of riches, and it's all mine! I mean, ours.
Ruffleneck there with 1,000 bits. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Wow. For the higher bits things, you get to hear Sandstar talk about progressively more loot. Are we going to? Nope, we are not going to hit here at all. Lord Rel, it's up to you. This muton. I was about to say that. Okay. Not the final alien. Final alien, alarm cancelled. There's one more. We don't know what that last alien is doing. Ah, the last alien is there. The last alien is still there. Balthazet, if you would. Oh, you won't be able to get a, super awesome, mega accurate shot, but 63%. Yeah, you could take a 63%. Fantastic accuracy there. 171 score. Balthazet is getting even more accurate, I might add. +1 accuracy there. Also, because we have more soldiers, Paper Cup 4 has made Sergeant.
Mayhem!
Barry
Yippee!
Coolman has made Sergeant. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription there, Solid Croft. So very generous, thank you. And Balthazet is Captain. You've earned that promotion. You've earned that promotion. Very well earned. Time goes by. A small one. Right here. I think I know what they're doing here. I'm a little worried about that too, because we keep almost missing them. Let's deal with this, shall we? This is a bigger one. And now it's a crash site, so, looks like we're going to... No, if it was leaving, it would have literally beelined to the, to Antarctica. That's where it would have gone. Straight away. Are you allowed to have, a commander at every base? There is only one commander. There's only ever one. And I'm curious, how are we doing for ammunition for the plasma? We are at the wrong base to check that. Alien base in Africa? There may be. Heavy plasma. We have plenty of clips. We can keep the heavy plasma equipped for now. You don't get any more money, indeed. You do get to sit further to the front. Let's start this one. And keep everything as it is. It's very likely to be mutons again. This is a bigger one, and it's right there, so, let's hope that most of the mutons died, eh? It's a big hope. But it may have happened. Alright, Balthazet. You're out. And you're gonna crouch. A huge amount of nothing. Always makes me nervous. Those hedges also make me nervous. At least we know there won't be any aliens over there because we are in a corner. I want to move you over to here. Kill the hedges? Maybe? Not right now, though. Right now, I just want to get a few soldiers out. Just imagine being outranked by a paper cup. That paper cup is obviously pretty good at doing what it does. You should be nervous when nothing happens. Well, the thing is, something is happening. It's just that I can't see what's happening. There's definitely things going on. Well, that's the end of that. The tank lasted a while. And by a while, I mean no time at all. That's a little bit concerning. From over there. And up, dare I say? I feel like that shot came from above. That is a house door opening. That does not fill me with any kinds of joy. Alright, Balthazet. It's time for you to prime this grenade and throw it here. Make the next tank out of something more solid than paper mache. You've got to consider that that is a plasma bolt there. That is a super powerful projectile. They're dangerous.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Thank you very much, Chrisu, for the subscription there. So very generous. Everyone's just so very generous. I'm always taken aback by everyone's generosity. Whatever happened to the sniffle? I found out what it was by going to the doctors and, worked on, treating it. That's what happened. Procs for all. I can agree to that. I really don't like that, there's nothing going on here. It's just so quiet. Lord Rel? Nothing at all. It's so quiet. It's not been this quiet in a mission for a very long time. Yeah, it's very quiet, Deus Phoenix, indeed. Okay, but door's opened. That could mean that an alien has decided to pop out. It could also mean that one of the other doors has opened. We might have to make a break for the UFO. Doors outside are opening too. Where are those doors? Okay, we're gonna have to move. Paper Cup 4. Get to that door. I know it's reserved. Oh, that was nearly the wrong button there. Nearly the wrong button. Right, one person has moved over to the door. Just one. Balthazet. Covering fire, if you would, from here. I don't think it's mutons, no. I've no idea what it is. No idea. Don't hit the Illyrium. I don't think the Illyrium is there. I really don't think there's any Illyrium to hit. Okay. Paper Cup. No aliens. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. That's probably where the aliens are. Right, I have a plan. Set the timer for 0. Move to here. Throw it there. That may save Paper Cup. Is it a good plan? It's a plan. And at this point, that's what I'm going with. It's a plan. Tol Panzer, Cindy Pool, Barry Coolman, I want you to move forward. R.I.P. Paper Cup, don't be too quick. We have smoke. See? We have smoke. And smoke makes all the difference. Because they can't see Paper Cup. Paper Cup is cunning. Paper Cup is sly. And we know there are aliens somewhere over here. It probably is floaters. I'm gonna go with floaters. If it was ethereals, we would know by now. We would know. Zero out these, please. I think an alien just died. I think an alien was wounded and just died. Yeah, I don't know either. He died of boredom. Okay, I think we know where a fair few of the aliens are. They're in here, chilling out and looking at the broken remnants of their ship. And that's what happened. Alright, Barry Coolman. Good effort. Good effort. Okay, Paper Cup. Your turn. No, we're not running away. We're fighting. And now we're running away. Can you get over there and get a good shot of? Not really. Please don't move over. Those are some doors opening. There are doors over here. I don't like that. But hey, there are still 2 floaters in here. Oh man, how are we going to explain this to the boss? Who's only going to take it for a joyride? Well, bad news for you. We're here, and we're destroying everything that's left. And missing spectacularly while we do. We're not good at this. Okay, Lord Rail? Not the chair, I know! It was the best chair, the comfy chair! We are literally destroying all of our loot. All of the loot is being destroyed. We have defeated the alien chairs and the TVs. The threat is over. That was not a great series of shots. But on the plus side, we can move over to here, which is away from those doors.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
The accountant starts tutting at this point. Indeed, Cav2K. Indeed. We aren't hearing anything opening or closing. I think that alien is just sort of resigned to the fact that it's going to get shot. Case in point, it just got shot. So we've dealt with those aliens. Bad news is we have other aliens we need to take care of, and is that a building over there? I highly hope not. You know what we could do, though? We could move Cindy Pool over to here and then just shoot the buildings. Oh, that seems like a really good idea. Seems like a really good idea. Maybe not such a good idea, because we've just found an alien, everyone! That alien probably snuck all the way around. Well, we have a way to deal with you. Where is Balfazet? There you are! That'll do it. That'll do it indeed. Right. Aimed shot? These buildings? Well, we know that there aren't any aliens in there. Time to blow up some more buildings next turn. That's probably where the aliens are, though. Which reminds me of the fact that we have the minor issue of needing some more smoke. There we go. Building to the south? Maybe. Let's go and find out. Paper cup. Move forward. We found an alien, everyone. There's an alien right there. In the air. Okay, this is just too perfect. Cindy pool. Aimed shot. 67%. Can Cindy pool do it? Do you think? Do you believe? Goodbye, floater. Overkill? Nope, not overkill. It's exactly what was needed. Perfect. 131 points. We got 1 UFO navigation. And we got points for people. Including a fair amount of points for Paper Cup. And no more accuracy for Balthazet there. We don't have enough smoke grenades. Well, we can sort that, can't we? We can sort that. Let's buy a couple more. How many more? About 20. We do go through them quite quickly. She has been practicing her aim. The destroyer of aliens. Speaking of which, we should also purchase some more rockets. We may be running out of them. Yeah, we're running out of rockets. A few more can't hurt. Days go by. We have only 12 more days to go until the hyperwave decoders. And 1 day before the hangar. 1 day before the hangar. Also, we should sell a few things because we're about to need to manufacture a fair few things for the new base. Let's get this. Let's do that. Floater corpses can go. Muton corpses can go. Sectoid corpse can go. The plasma rifles can go. 1.3 million. That'll do. Right, stop manufacturing. Actually, keep manufacturing those right now because we're going to need them, aren't we? For that base. Actually, we're going to need a lot more than that. How many of these do we have? Personal armor, 4. We're just going to need a lot more. Actually, there's a way to do this. That's 27. No. I'm doing this all wrong. Tank. We have tanks enough. What we're going to do is we're going to wait. Smoke grenades are here. That's good. Large rockets are here. That's good. Hangar is constructed. Right. Purchase. Sky Ranger. Now we need things here. Right now we have some laser rifles, some smoke grenades, and some stun rods. We are going to need a couple more things here. We're going to need, not that, we're going to need a couple more laser rifles. They're being manufactured. We're going to need a few more medkits. Make a couple more. Let time pass. A very small one. Right. We have 2 interceptors that can take care of this. Piecemeal Kitty, you're up. Oh, look at that beeline right there. You're gone. We have a lot of shots here. My week's going okay, thank you, Vas Zero. Is that enough soldiers for a full Sky Ranger? Not yet. We're going to be transferring people. That's the plan. Just going to wait. Laser rifles have been manufactured. Good. We are going to produce some personal armor now. How many do we actually have? That is a good question. We have here personal armor 4. Going to need a couple more. Not facilities. Gonna manufacture 10 and use these engineers. That's gonna take a while. That's fine though. The laboratory at Ultimac Nolden has been finished, which means that we can now get more scientists should we want them. And we want them. Another 20, please. We want to get that research sorted as soon as possible. The Sky Ranger is here. Okay. You lost the tank. We need a new one. It would have told me if there wasn't a tank to refill the stock. Futant. There we go. You are the Sky Ranger. And we're going to allocate things to the Sky Ranger. Right now, laser rifles, smoke grenades, stun rods. We're going to allocate some more things over in a moment, because we're going to transfer over some laser rifles. Let's get those laser rifles. Where are they? They are here. Okay. Transfer those over. We are also going to purchase a rocket launcher, because we're going to need somebody who can use rockets, of course, here, so rocket launchers. We are also going to get another tank, because we're going to need a tank as well. There we go. Wait for those to arrive, and now we can put some soldiers onto the Sky Ranger. You all get to join by default, but that's not all. We're going to transfer some people over from Ultimate Noldum, because we need some people who have some experience to lead this squad. Now, who could do that? Mordadel could do that. Thunderwalker could do that. So we'll transfer those two over for definite. Who else? One of the Rocketeers, Flappy Milkbags, I think, should transfer over as well. So let's unassign Flappy Milkbags and put Doomguy in. Keith! Yeah, Keith could also go, and I think we'll put Mr. Wilhart as well. So, let's transfer over some soldiers. We want to transfer over Keith, Wilhart, and you there. You all get to go over, and we'll also transfer over... Do we need to transfer over that? We'll transfer over them as well, why not? There we go. Which now means that we should transfer over some people from Ultimac Tent over to Nolden. You get to go, you get to go, you get to go, you get to go, and you get to go. Marvellous. And then we get to purchase some more soldiers here. And we wait. And then we sort out the mess that inevitably will come from this. Okay, go to this base. And we have the soldiers here, that's fine. Oh boy, being transferred over. Okay, go to this base. Let us get some soldiers here. You all get to join, and we are going to put Flappy Milkbags very close to the front. Going to have Mordadel as well. And Keith. Why not? We'll have Keith at the front as well. And we'll check out the soldiers. How many of them are wearing armor? You're wearing armor. Not all of you are wearing armor, but we can sort that. With this here. Personal armor. You're gonna be fine. You're all gonna be fine. Don't worry. It's all good. It's really all good. I keep selecting the wrong thing. More laser rifles? Excellent. And we want that tank eventually. So now we have a second squad that can go and deal with the aliens. Speaking of the second squad... Ah yes, equipment, armor, faster to check for armor. Very true. Let's put that rocket launcher and some rockets here. Ethereal Terror mission. Who keeps wanting Ethereal Terror missions? I don't want Ethereal Terror missions. They sound terrible. Because they are terrible. Do I have a tank here? I get the feeling I didn't actually buy a tank here. I may have not. Well, we'll just get another one. Worst case scenario, we've just bought a second one that we, well, we now have two. Plasma for the B team? Not yet. We're going to pass over some plasma later. I want to get everything sorted first. Personal armor, everybody focus on that, and transfer over those medkits. Wrong one there. Transfer over the medkits. Where are they? They're there. Perfect. Captain Useless is everywhere, Tengasaur. Piloting everything. We have rockets. We have medkits, which is good because we need those.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And thank you very much for your BMO for the subscription. Thank you. Put the medkits here. And let's wait a bit more. On the ground, eh? On the ground. My, that is, confident of you? It's alright. We're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. The same way we always deal with it. Try not to die horribly. We'll certainly try. This is where it starts. You are so sure that it's going to be something awful. Oh, who are we kidding? It's XCOM. It's always... Well, I think we know what kind of UFO this is. It's a tiny one. Where are you? You're somewhere. You can't hide from the tank. I think I know where you might be. Either here or there. So let's pop over here and see if we can see the alien. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Megasa Vincent. Last alien song. Yes, indeed. This time, this is the last alien. There is only one. And we found it. And it's a sectoid. Well, not a difficult one. That's in the way. We're not going to be able to do anything there. But Balfazet could go over here, line up a shot, and take out the alien. That sectoid indeed got the worst assignment, yes. Hey, would you want to go by yourself in the area where all of our ships keep getting shot down? +1 accuracy, yep. Balfazet continues to get more and more accurate as each day goes by. Okay, so this base currently has no soldiers at all. But there are soldiers on the way. What we need now is,
Mayhem! Yippee!
Thank you very much, for the gift sub there to the President of Internet. I didn't know the President of the Internet was here. I should have worn something more snazzy. I should probably... Yeah, we're manufacturing a few of these. That's fine. I'd sure love to see some fusion weapons and flying suit action. When we eventually research it, it will happen. Right now, we're a bit, focused on other things, and lots of things have happened. So, we have, heavy weapon rockets there.
Yippee!
We also have another gift sub, this time to Ghost Danny. Thank you very much, so very generous. Well, my streaming shirt is quite snazzy. First things first, let's do a bit of researching, shall we? I feel like more people on the Scilabs is a good idea. The second thing we need to do is, we have a few more soldiers. Let's get to naming, shall we? 5 more people, 5 more names. What have we got? We have Commander Rock! The Rock has decided to do things directly. The Rock has a little, plasma pistol and is just going to start going pew, pew, pew. Next, we have... That is, Palmotta. You're going to have to tell me the numbers because they scroll by so quickly. I think it was 2471, am I right? Was that correct?
Ooh, a pouch
oh,
of gold.
4271. Nearly. And thank you very much for the bits there. Thank you very much. Got it now. Let's sort out the next soldier. We have the Ting Cat. Welcome to the squad. You currently have a desk job. This may not last now that we have 2 active squads. And finally, Yellow Sapphire. I think we may have one more person. I think I may have said finally a little too quickly there. Yeah, we have one more person. Last member, Wilts 30. Welcome. Welcome all of you. There's only 1 suit of personal armor. You get to get that right now. There'll be more though. We're just gonna send some more over. We'll wait until there are a few more. So what we have now is we have the secondary squad here, and they are currently equipped with laser rifles. We want to get them some equipment. How much equipment do we actually have over here? Could we transfer them over some plasma? I'd like to. Yeah, I think we could transfer over some plasma to them. I think that's probably a good idea. There we go. You can have some plasma. It's probably very important that you have that at this point. Oh yes, while I remember, you need a few more things too. You also need some electro flares, just in case it's dark. And you also need a few smoke grenades, just in case. Now we wait. They've transferred over. Good. Let's assign them now, shall we? And I keep clicking that because the primary base has the Sky Ranger at the very top. So we'll put the laser rifles here. Don't get too comfortable at those desks. Indeed not. The tank still hasn't arrived here yet. We definitely bought one, didn't we? We did buy one. I'm not imagining this. I'm not going to buy a 3rd tank. 1 laser pistol. Ooh, that's actually a good point. We may need a laser pistol, but do we have one to transfer? Check base information transfers. Ooh. Transfers? Yep, we have 2 tanks arriving. I did not know that was even a feature. I did not know that was even something you could do. Laser pistol? Transfer one over. Good call there. Buy all the tanks. You'll need them. I'd rather... Ooh-hoo-hoo! Putting those scientists there was a good idea. We have Psi-Labs. The Psionics Lab can access the psionic potential of all soldiers at the base and give them the necessary training to utilize their psionic skills. Each lab can train up to 10 soldiers. Training is allocated at the end of each month. Psionic skills used in conjunction with a psi-amp can be used for psionic attacks during combat. We can research the Mind Shield and the psi-amp. I'm gonna put this on the back burner here. Just a bit, because the psi-amp seems like a good thing that we may want to put a bit of research into. And by a bit, I mean about 50 people. All them have arrived, which is good. Go to that base. Can we actually build the Psi Lab? Because you want to bet that we are going to. 750,000? Let's do it. We have one. And that is very important. We are one step closer to reaching that goal of psionics. One step closer. We just need to get the psi-amp now. And 4 days until the hyperwave decoder. Indeed. Everything is coming along, and we now have that pistol for the designated rocket trooper. Brilliant. You'll be late in getting checked for psionics. Indeed. Everyone will get their chance eventually. There's another one, just in case we need it, Bomb. In a few days, we're going to be able to see a lot more. Also, we now have the extra one of those, and we now have this here for 2 of these. I don't quite remember why I... Oh yes, I got 2 because I wanted to get more engineers eventually. Not right now, though. We have a bit of a money flow problem, as in we actually are a little short on money. We can sell that soldier, that sectoid corpse. We should get a few missions to help us with our money flow. We have also been making a few things, to be fair. We need to transfer over to Tent a few personal armor suits. 5 will be fine. And actually stop doing that now, and start making money. You can sell a few mind probes. That's a good call. We could sell a few mind probes. We have 5 of them. We don't need 5. Where's the mind probe? Always lose where the mind probes are. There they are. We'll sell 2. 600 odd 1,000? Good. Alien alloys we could always use more of. You wouldn't mind becoming the first cyborg, but cyborgs aren't an option here. They literally aren't an option because I don't have the capability of that. We need to put the armor on the soldiers. You need armor. You need armor. You need armor. You need armor. Did I assign a laser rifle or a pistol? Let's find out. I assigned a pistol. Time goes by. There's a UFO here, just milling about. We have so many things that we can do here. So many things. Let's see if we can take this out. Where are you going? I feel like this is going to be a... we're just going to shoot this down. It's not going to go anywhere near the land. So that goes sploosh. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! It begins. Hyperwave transmissions are decoded. We have a large scout with floaters. Alien harvest in North Africa. We know where everything is now. It's time to dismantle a few things. This gets to go. These get to go. This saves us a little bit of money, too. This gets to go. And you didn't even have one. But now you do. So, let's intercept this, shall we? This is, Sabrus? No, this is, 8th. So, let's, take this out before it can even really do anything. We know where it's going. Another Scilab? No, actually, I'm fine with 10 right now. I'm fine with 10. If I was going to build a Scilab, it would actually be here. You know what? If we're going to build a Scilab, it's going to be here, so... let's build one here, shall we? Psionics and hyperwaves? We're not winning yet. We don't actually have psionics yet. Let's take this out. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to send the B team in. That's right. The B team are going to get their time to shine. Look at the coverage we have! There's so little now that we do not have a line of sight on. Let's go. B-team, away. It's going to take you a while to get there. But now, whenever aliens appear, we will know. And this means that we can start shooting down the terror ships before they launch their missions. Alright. Mordadel, you're going to be the one with the set smoke grenade. I didn't actually assign the flares, but we don't need them. Here we go. Keith, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're also fine. You're going to have that. And that. You're fine. You're fine. Everybody is fine here, except you don't have a grenade. Ah, you don't have a grenade because it would actually overburden you. That's why you don't have one. And I think we're good. Let's go. It's a desert mission. I think I know where the aliens are. They're right there. I think the tank is a bit angry, wouldn't you say? Yep, that's for shooting the tank's new paintwork. We literally just painted the tank. And look what you did. You ruined it. You ruined it all. There's no kill like overkill, indeed. Put this down. It feels very different not going out with Balthazet here. And there's the UFO. A whole new team full of rookies and hopefuls. We need to get kills here so that we can get skill ups. This team are going to be great in their own right. Kiko never uses what here, Cav? I think I've missed something. Motion sensors. Yes, I don't use those, indeed. Do not use them. In the least. There is one advantage to the desert areas, and that is that there's not really anywhere for aliens to hide. And I like that. We can see everything now. Well, anything that is in our area, our detection radius, we will be able to detect. We'll be able to know what alien species is on the UFO. We'll know where they're going, and we'll know what they're going to do. When you first played XCOM, you would have said Keith's hairstyle remind me of Guile's. Yeah, a lot of people call it the Guile hair. You're not the only one. A lot of people call it that. We're going to make sure there aren't any aliens over here before we start moving our soldiers around the UFO. Alright. You're going to... Oh, you can't even make it all the way there, can you? No, you cannot. Okay, we want to prime a grenade, and we definitely want to throw it. About here. And then we're going to move over here. Not with you. But with you, Mordadel. Actually, with Mordadel? No! Keith will go forward. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Nowhere to hide in the desert. No place for aliens to hide. Thank you very much, Ruffleneck, for the bits. Thank you. I hope that my vague confidence here is not going to be exploding in my face. It's going to be exploding in my face. We all know that's going to happen.
Yippee!
And thank you very much, Brentendo11, for the subscription with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. You're also very generous. Also wonderful as well. You, after all, make the streams and my channel what it is. Whose skull is that? Well, isn't that Spunty? Spunty did some advanced reconnaissance. Why are you not the point? Because I don't even think you're in this squad right now. I don't think you're here. This is the B team, after all. Let's have a look. Oh, there you are. My bad. You can go over here, but primarily I want the rookies to gain experience, so that they can become better soldiers. Spunty has yet to join the fight. Indeed, that is true. In the back, being all important and stuff. Well, it is very important to be at the back to provide cover, just in case we have to run back to the Sky Ranger. This could happen. In fact, there is a good chance that this could happen. Let's move forward. No one reserves a name like Gaston. Oh, Gaston had his time. Oh, look! There's an alien. Alright. Who is ready? We'll have you have a try first. What's your accuracy like? The answer is 31%. Well, that's a great start, isn't it? Look at that! Ha-ha! Well done on your first kill. Now let's move the tank round and hope that we don't encounter any more aliens on our trek. Primarily I want the tank to do some scouting. Okay, there are no aliens here. Still a bit wary. Well, there's an alien right there. Okay. 28%. You can do this, Keith. I'd like to say that me instilling confidence into Keith was what made the difference there. I doubt it, but you did it. Well done. You did it. Now let's move people forward. Good work indeed. There are going to be more aliens in there, though. Where is Keith from? Keith is from UFO Aftermath. There are more aliens appearing, though. Actually, are there more aliens appearing? It'll be difficult for them to appear with the tank here, after all. A little bit difficult. In Keith we trust. Is it sensible to put all your trust into Keith? Is it sensible? Who could say? I want you to move forward, and I want you to move forward as well. Actually, go round the corner. I want to see if I can get you that squatty rank up as well. Yeah, Keith originally was somebody who I thought was so bad that I didn't change their name. I said that they'd have to earn me changing the name. But then Keith ended up, yes, Keith was really slow, but Keith ended up becoming absolutely fantastic. There aren't many aliens left. Do you upload, I do indeed upload the streams to YouTube. This one will be going up on Friday. So if you miss things, you can check them out then. Gaston 2 indeed was a lodestone made of uranium. I believe that was my exact wording. Well, there's an alien. This also means that the Illyrium is fine. No line of fire. Okay. So they know that we know that they're there. Gonna move you around here a bit. You're still not going to pop out, are you? Flashbang through the door? Not an option. There's an alien right there, though. Okay. I want to see if I can get you a kill. This is risky. That's in the way. I'd actually have to get you to go in. Ooh. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get you to go in. That would be kind of awful. They're still not coming out. They know that we have to go in. We're gonna go in. Okay, we don't necessarily need to go in here because there's a... That is actually not bad because the tank took the shot that would have been given to somebody else. It's alright, we can buy a new tank. We can't get a new soldier. That's what I wanted. Ooh, we actually blasted through the wall there. Let's get you in. Facing here and crouching. This is actually quite dangerous because of the fact that we've now made a throughway here. I should actually put Keith in as well. Destroying the Illyrium. We haven't destroyed the Illyrium yet. The Illyrium is fine. Let's go. Okay, we very briefly saw someone there. You're crouched already. I believe that's a stun launcher. In fact, I'm pretty confident that's a stun launcher. And that's the mission. 162 points, but more importantly, the B team have their own Illyrium. Stat gains. A lot of people gain stats. A lot of people gain stats. Well done on everybody who achieved something there. Congratulations. And you made Sergeant.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And thank you very much, I think that's T-Crits, or T-Crites, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you. That was a first great success. You didn't do anything that time, don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities because we have sectoids doing research. Central Asia. This is what we now have. We now have the ability to know immediately where the aliens are going, so we can send the correct interceptor to take them out. They're barely even going to get started. They're barely even going to get started. Down they... Actually, that one didn't even crash. It was just destroyed. Where is the base? There may not be a base. There's the thing. There's not always a base. There's been some activity here. There's been activity... the Pacific. Been activity... All the activity is on the down, apart from in Europe, which we've seen a lot of, and a little bit in Antarctica, but there's always some in Antarctica. North America is the only place where there's been any sizable activity. We could send out our team here. Actually, let us send out the B team, because the B team are... Actually, you're still out. You can't do that. So we'll send the A team to go have a look. Actually, why am I doing that? Go back. We actually have an interceptor that can do that. Go check things out. See if you can find a base. I don't think there is one. However, there is this happening. Alien Retaliation North Africa. Large scout with floaters. Well, we know what to do with this, and that is to send pineapple juice out to shoot it down. So they're looking for a base in North Africa. I don't think they're going to find one. They're also just going to find doom. Crash lands. Mrs. Sectoid, so I think we should send out the B team again. I think we'll send them out again. It's refueling, but I think we can do it. Slowly they move. With determination, they strike. Crash site number 24. Now let us go out here, have a look about. The UFO is right there. So we need to keep our eyes peeled on that. We also need to keep our eyes peeled on that enemy there. I thought it was sectoids. Oh well, it's floaters. That's even better. Even better. You're gonna go over there and drop this here. I have indeed watched a fair bit of that. Enjoyed it. You're gonna go over here, and we're gonna end the turn. Not a lot happened there. In fact, that floater did pretty much nothing. You've got a promotion, you've got a promotion, you haven't got a promotion yet, Corvus. You wanted some action? You're about to get some action. 29%. Crouch. 33. There's that promotion for you. Huzzah indeed. Congratulations. Let's find another floater. One right there. Well, we know what to do with that. We also know what happened to the Illyrium. That floater's gone. Floater didn't dodge. Nope. Floater just died. Move you out. And we will move you out as well. In fact, we'll move quite a few people out, including Flappy Milk Bags. the highest ranking soldier in the squad who uses the rocket launcher. I want you to zero out those TUs. Will I ever play Xenonauts? I don't know. Maybe? I can't promise. Now, we need to go up here and see if there are... Well, that answers if there are any aliens over there. The answer is yes. Yes, there is an alien over there. Right. You've got a promotion already. You've got a promotion. You haven't got a promotion yet, though. Let's see if we can get you one. Okay, maybe we can't get you on. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty tricky shot. Replace tricky with sort of impossible. However, floaters float, and that's what they do. So, could you now shoot at... No, that's in the way. You could shoot, though, maybe. Cat Dog Joe, see what you can do. You showed that sand what for. It's terrified. We have, Mr. Wilhart. You are now up. Let's see what you can do. It's glass now. Indeed it is. 30%. I like those odds. What a shot! What a shot! Congratulations on that squaddy promotion. You earned it. And the final person, Thunderwalker, is out. We're going to go towards that UFO now and see what happens. Not a lot's happening is the answer. Not a lot is happening. B-Team Sniper? Maybe. It all depends on how the accuracy goes. Nothing is happening. Okay, where are the aliens? Don't see them. There's a good chance that whatever aliens are about are panicking right now. How quickly can you... You stay there. Can you get to here? You can get to here. Boom! Headshot indeed. And now... Any plans for another Terror from the Deep? Well, I've already said what the criteria for Terror from the Deep is. It's behind a milestone, and quite a significant one at that. Okay, Wilhart's gained a promotion, you've gained a promotion... You should move forward as well. There doesn't seem to be anything in the UFO. Appearances can be deceiving, and indeed 100,000 subscribers is the goal in question. I'm going to keep looking around with the tank to see if there is any aliens. Not here. The general thing for people asking with concerning if I'll do a game or if I won't, the general response normally is I won't say no but can't say yes. There are so many games that I could potentially do that the number just keeps going up as time goes on, so it's very difficult for me to pick potential Let's Plays as it is, so I can't ever really commit to one particular thing. Sometimes I know exactly what I want to do, but other times, don't stand on the snake. The snake is fine, don't worry. The snake is fine. Alright, I want you to have a look in and see if you can see an alien. I'm a little concerned at the lack of alien here. There's an alien! Right, we found one. Tank? That's the sky. Okay, we have missed there, and you can't hit there, but you may be able to hit. Yes! Aha, yes! Well done! There's still another alien, because of course there's another alien. But that was a good shot. Is the last alien over here? Yes, right there. Okay. How's it going? It's going fine, thank you. No line of fire. Darn it. I think this alien... No, this alien has not panicked. This alien is still active. And is moving closer to fire at the sand. Well, we can fire at sand too. Mission accomplished, everyone. 145 points. Not bad. And quite a few stat gains as well. Last alien song was a very short one. We didn't lose the tank. We didn't lose anyone. That squad is slowly getting better and better. And now we should get a dramatic increase in things being researched, clearly. UFO power source. The power source of alien craft is an antimatter reactor which uses Illyrium element 115 to generate powerful gravity waves as well as other forms of energy. The conversion of matter to energy is an incredible 99% efficient. Therefore, tiny quantities of Illyrium can produce a huge amount of power. This unit can be reproduced easily using alien alloys. We can now research a little something called the power suit. And I don't know about you, but that's a bit of a priority. We only have 10 people researching it right now, which isn't great, but we'll get more people when the Psyamp is researched. We can also produce the UFO power source now. Let's wait some more. We're not going to have to wait Ooh. You want to build a base there. That is what is being said there. That is a want to build a base mission. I haven't actually encountered an alien base yet. There is a temptation to let them build it. However, it is sectoids, and sectoids are a pain, and right now I don't want to deal with a sectoid base, so let's deal with them. Let them build, someone's saying. Sectoid bases mean psionic attacks. That's kind of what I'm worried about. You need that commander. I do need that commander, but there will be other opportunities. There will be other bases. Sectoid bases are not fun. No way. This is going down. No base without a building permit. Yep, that's right. And here's another one. They're all appearing. They're going, hey, I heard there was a base being built. You know what? No. There are no bases being built. You are mistaken. You did not apply for permission. It is cancelled. This is how cancelled it is. So cancelled that you were disintegrated rather than destroyed. We have a mission, and we're going to do this with the primary squad. Because it's nearby. And I think we're pretty much ready. We know what aliens are here. So let's go out and see if we can find them. Not here yet. And there's a few buildings to deal with. Oh boy. Don't we all love buildings, everyone? We do not love buildings. Buildings are not fun. Well, buildings to live in are fun. Buildings with aliens in them? They're not fun. Where is Cindypool? Cindypool is right here. Cindypool is actually going to get ready to deal with those buildings. Next time. For now, I want to have the tank move over here and do some scouting. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, right. We're gonna take care of these buildings. Nope, no aliens here. Thought I'd check. Good idea to do that. There's a lot of trees here. And the UFO is over there. Okay. Maybe hiding behind the smoke? Building? What building? Indeed, there is no building here. Is that our excuse? Are we just going to say that every single thing that we destroy didn't have the correct permits? I mean, it won't fly. It definitely won't fly. Let's move everyone out. Kiko, the bane of buildings and bases. I mean, I don't know, we haven't actually encountered a base to take them out. Buildings do have trouble flying. The insurance company's gonna have a field day. Well, I think you'll find if you check the clauses that they don't pay out for alien attack. Well, we know where an alien is. There's one over there that just took a shot at the tank. We can take a shot back. That was the hedge. That's kind of unfortunate, but Tolpanzer can... That said, Tolpanzer really can't take a good shot here. However, if we have Balfazet nearby, Balfazet could start, shall we say, making a route. Look at that! Auto shots of 40-odd%. That was surprisingly close. Can you now actually shoot? Yes, you now actually have a line of fire. I mean, you didn't hit, but you have a line of fire, which means that you now have a line of fire. Which means that we can get the kill. We also know that there are quite a few aliens over there. Balfazet missed. Balfazet, to be fair, was firing auto shot, which is only 43% accuracy. Only. And yes, indeed, the real Teximosis, it is me. I can be no other. Hidden movement, it's very quiet. I don't like it being so quiet. That's a long journey to get over there. That's a really long journey.
I'm rich.
Oh, and thank you very much there for... Whoa! For, Armor Eternal. Whoa, thank you. Found your channel during the first Resident Evil Let's Play. Wow, thank you. I mean, that's so generous. Wow. That's really the only word I've got. Wow. Thank you. That is indeed very awesome, and we can indeed blast a hole through the wall if we want to. Everyone give that a round of applause. You deserve every penny of it. Well, thank you. That's, it's really, really, really kind of you. It really is. More Kiko breaking. There's going to be a lot of clips of that at this rate. A lot of them. Okay, we're going to blast a hole through here. Like that. Like that. Now we can get through. That is a lot faster. Still haven't found the aliens. One of them's died. That's something that happened. Let's move over here. Yeah, I think what happens is that the Illyrium generator blows up when the mission starts. You don't see that, and then the damage is modelled. You've been working hard for years. You deserve it. Well, I'm just doing what I do. You know, I'm just recording me playing video games while talking, and I put it online. And all I've ever wanted to do is show people games they may not have seen or may not have tried, and just have me play them. I never promised to be any good at them. I just do it, and yeah, that's me. I hope our good soldiers survive and their foes do not. Well, I hope so. Have fun. I discovered Armello from watching you. Well, that's another thing I really like. I like that people can and Kaz Pui there gifting 5 subs there. Wow, thank you. Also, when you gift a large amount of subs, you get a special notification there if you haven't noticed. You can't argue with me on this. I remember the issues with the first Lands of Lorvit. Yes, that is true. A lot has changed. A lot has changed. It's all very different from when I first started. Oh look, there's a sectoid. I think you have a stun launcher. I think you may have noticed me. That's alright, we can actually get you all the way over there. Remember the original White Tower? I do remember it. Believe me, I was there. I remember. I'm not so worried about it anymore. In the replay I do a much better job with it, because I have the Valence Cube. Well, there are a few of them there. There are a lot. Oh, they're moving. Did you see that they're moving? They're repositioning. They want to come and flank. Well, that was shooting the wall. That's not really going to help here. They're running for the UFO. That they are. That they are. I'm a little bit worried. Going to move you to here. Going to move Paper Cup to here. Videos were under 10 minutes long, and those videos are about 80 megabytes big. Looks like I'm going to be buying another tank. Nope! That was a stun launcher. Stun launchers don't do very much. Let me assure you of that. The advantage of the laser cannon tank is it never ever runs out of ammunition. Never runs out. Would you do Divine Divinity? I don't know. Again, it's one of those things where maybe, maybe not. Don't really know much about it, truthfully. As for uploading my particular world, I do give you the seed so that you can look at things as look at the world yourself if you like. As for Yoda stories, never really. I played it a bit on the PC. Yep, there goes the tank. There wasn't really much I could do in that regard. I tried, but we can just build another tank. It's fine. Got to be careful though. We know where the alien is. So we're going to sneak around. Very sneakily. Okay, alien is not there. That's a little not great. Understatement of the century. Every time I turn a corner, you expect to run into an alien. Yep, that's pretty much what happens. Do I still plan to do an Evil Lanzablor 2 thing? That's certainly something I could do. It takes a lot of effort, though, compared to the, Oh, well, there you were, and you're gone. Those are reaction shots, everyone. They're pretty good. But, it's very different to playing a normal run of Lanzablor 2. I'm thinking about it. Most certainly am. Lord Rel is the only one to gain points there. We did lose a tank. We are going to have to manufacture a few more, but we can do that. Stop laser cannons, start laser cannon tanks. 2 of them, please. Would you consider doing Battletech? Again, all of these things go into the not going to say no, can't say yes. They all just sort of slot into there. Time moves on. Alien harvest in North Africa. This is a harvester. Well, we can deal with that by using the interceptor here. Settlers 2 in my spare time. I have actually played a little bit of that. We lost tracking, but we know where it's going. So let's just wait, and there it is. That's the advantage of the hyperwave decoder. The most important thing is that you enjoy the game. Indeed, that is actually the most important thing. I try my best now to play games that I will enjoy. Let's take you out. Any turn-based strategy and... I have a wide variety of games that I enjoy playing. When did everyone start watching me? Well, I started watching from Lands of Lore Video 1. That was roughly when I began. Any LP you really do, but something is preventing you. There'd be too many to think about. There are just too many games to think about doing. There are also many games that I go, maybe, That was a big UFO. It's a medium. I'm not actually going to take that one out. I'm going to leave that be. That's a long, Do I want to leave it be? What am I saying? Leave it be? I'm going to take it out. Silly me. Crash site for UFO that large might be promising. We could get some Illyrium. We could get some. Mainly Kiko circling with hundreds of enemies in chase. Oh yeah, we don't have a tank. Oh yeah. That may have been why I wanted to hold off. Oops indeed. Well, we know there are quite a few aliens. We know some of them are trying to take shots. And there goes Paper Cup 4, everyone. That's what they call unfortunate. This is gonna be one of those missions, isn't it? There are 2 floaters here. Right. Okay, 2 floaters. Cindy Pool. Think we might need your assistance here.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
And thank you very much, Cav2K. We will indeed need the recycling machine going. Okay. It's time. That took care of one of them. That's the worrying part. Took care of one of them. There are a few more. Fortunately, we are able to deal with these few more. Like so. And like so. Balfazet has revenged Paper Cup. Please heal Cindy Pool.
Ooh,
Yep, Cindy Pool is indeed a bit wounded. We'll deal with that in a moment. Just also deal with this floater. And then we'll deal with the healing. Looks like Cindy Pool might be out of action for a little while. That explosion might have been a little too close. But Cindy will be fine. Healing and heal. Injury to the arm, now gone. And your health is quite good. You shouldn't be out of action for too long. We'll see what we can achieve while we have this mission. There's a lot of aliens here. I really would have wanted that tank. Did the explosion hurt you? Nope, you're fine. You're fine, you're fine. Everyone was fine except for Cindy Pool, who took a bit of damage. Now, I'm actually going to go through this building because, let's face it, we know there are no more aliens in this building. We need to find where the UFO is, and I feel like the UFO is sort of down here. Indeed, there are no rocket jump mechanics. No such thing. Balfazet, you go forward. Actually, go into this corner, if you would. There are some buildings here. I don't like that. I really don't like that. In fact, line of fire blocked, eh? Not so blocked now. Just in case there were any aliens around there. Just in case. There might have been 1, or 2, or 5. At least we're dealing with a harvester that doesn't have sectoids. And that's the important thing. We need to make sure that she can hold the rocket launcher with 1 arm. Indeed, so very strong. Also, we appear to have somebody here who is armed with a laser rifle. That was a bit of a mistake, but we have the rookie here, who has to earn their stripes. So, out you go! Doom Guy 223, and finally, Animex 75. Last but by no means least, you're actually going to keep your eyes peeled here. Indeed, they could pick up Paper Cup's weapons. Lots of doors opening. Lots of them opening. Don't like that. Okay. Anyone? Oh, there are so many buildings there. There are so many buildings and so much no. I get the feeling it's over... Yeah, we can see it here. It's over there.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Cindy Pool is almost as destructive as autocannons with a high explosive ammunition. Almost, but not quite. And you know what? We're not done. We are not done. There's still more building to destroy here. That's in the way. Okay, move over here. And don't snapshot. That could go horribly wrong. And by horribly wrong, I mean we could lose everyone. That's going to take you a lot of TUs. A lot of them. There's always one more alien. Oh, there are plenty of aliens. We've heard them. We need you to move out. Oh, you don't actually have the TUs to do that. Yeah, don't do that if you don't have the TUs. That seems like a silly idea. But instead move forward. And wait. Doors. So many doors. The UFO is there. Okay, Cindy Pool. Deal with this, if you would, please. Not quite what I wanted you to do, but you didn't hurt yourself. You have one more rocket. Then you get to switch to the pistol. We are at least clearing out a path for us to, move a little further towards that UFO. That's over there. Also, can we see from here the, No, we can't. Is the alien just opening and closing the door? They tend to patrol about and look in certain places. That's what they tend to do. Throw this here, and move here. So that we have a little bit of cover. Hedges are not scary. Yes, they are. Boom. Yep, that's pretty much right. That's how that went. We need to get a lot closer. We have spent a lot of turns not getting to the UFO, and soon they will know where we are, so we have to start closing the distance really soon. So let's think about doing that. I wish I had that tank. But I have to make do with what I've got. This is going to be one which goes wrong. Smoke? I don't think there are any more outside, though. Famous last words, I know, but I don't think there are. Go into here, if you would, Balthazet. And we just need to make a run for it soon. We just need to make a run for it. How many last aliens do you think there are? A lot. And we are not waiting for turn 20. We are moving now. Also, that door opened. That door opened. Not a fan of knowing that that door is open. What have we said about making famous words? Tends to be terrible. If a door opens, that means you have to blow it up. I have too many soldiers next to that door. We are not blowing up doors that I am next to. This is a bad idea. Don't want to lose some of my best soldiers because I decided to fire a rocket. I've already shot Paper Cup 3 in the back. Not gonna lose more people like that. Not today. If I can avoid it. Okay, less turns have gone by than I thought had. And also, yes, I should watch the flank. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like we are being flanked. How close can you get? You can actually get right up to it, Tolpanzer. So let's go. Go there. And we need to watch the, Can you get over there? Almost. It's gonna have to do. Looks like it's gonna be a costly mission. Maybe. It might be. It might be. You can get all the way over there. Kiko's playstyle unnervingly reckless. It's not reckless, it's just sometimes you have to make a mad rush across a lot of terrain because there's a big open area. Sometimes you've just got to do it. And we're running out of smoke. Put you there. I've had many people say I'm too cautious. I've had many people say I'm far too cautious. You can't make it all the way there, so I'm going to put you here right now. Oh! I think we found one. I think we found one. There's an alien. Right. I want you to take the shot here. 90%? Not dead. Right, but heavily weakened. Lord Rel, time for you to take some shots. That's better. That's better. Do we want to go around that corner? Do we really want to go around that corner with everything that has just happened? I feel like we don't have much choice. Death to walls indeed. We also need to go around the long way too. You're not going to be able to get there, are you? No. You're going to get partway there. We're just going to have to go with it. And hope. Also, go over there if you would, please. And wait. Doors? Nothing. Okay. Tall Panzer? Round the corner. No one. Okay. That is encouraging. That is encouraging. I'm going to secure this entrance. And then we're going to go for the other entrance. Balthazar, you're going to go here because we need to rely on that snapshot reaction fire. How long till wall hacks begin? Quite a ways away yet. Quite a ways away. Lord Rel, go through. And we wait. So many doors. Do not like it. No one. Okay. We're gonna have to make our way around. Yes, yes, the doors are scary. The doors are very scary. We have someone watching this way. Cindy Pooh is gonna move over to here. We're going to have to go and open this door. Or at least go round. Overcautious is when you aren't 10 spaces from the Sky Ranger and walls hacks begin. Yeah, that is true. We have not done that. Okay, we're going round. I need to see if there are aliens here. There are not aliens here. Okay. Go here. Go here. Next turn, we are going to go in. Keep watching our back. Aha! Excellent. That's why you leave some TUs. Because that can happen. Okay. Tall Panzer? Okay. We haven't been in one of these before with everything fixed and working. So, there are walls here. There is a cow. There is a cow. Moo. No, this cow is not mooing anymore. There is no moo. There is only cow. Okay. Ghost Danny, go there. And Balthazar here. This is going to be our squad. Can OpenXCOM be applied to Terror from the Deep? Yes. So many door openings, but nothing happened. Well, one of the Illyrium things is gone. I don't know about the other. Could move you to there. One of them being gone is not so encouraging. Okay, we have eyes on this now. That's good. And we can move X7 Tech in. And get you there, ready. 2 doors. Yep, there are 2 doors. I want you to make a rush over to here. Drama? Oh yes, there's going to be lots of drama. And you are definitely stood in the wrong place. You should be there. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in through this door as well. It is turn 13 now, so I'm going to need to hurry it up. Alright, Lord Rel. I need to go around the corner and see what we can see. Nothing is the answer. There's definitely going to be an alien by that door. Definitely. But hey! Well, look what we found here! If it isn't, an alien. An alien that seems to be armed with a stun launcher. Who we of course miss spectacularly. But not that time. That was 3 shots straight in the face. Alright, Balthazet, you're going to go there. And you're going to also go this way. The first volley was warning shots. That it was. 3 warning shots. That's how it works, right? 3 of them. You can't tell which doors are opening, which is the really disconcerting part. Do I want to go in? I'll get some reaction fire if they decide to shoot. I'll get some. Lord Rel, go here. Actually, go here. We need to move you around the corner. It's quite safe by now. And this is when it's not safe and everyone perishes. That's how that works, right? End turn. Nothing. Okay. Up you go, Lord Rel. Find me some aliens. I think we found an alien. There might be one here. Yep, that alien decided to stay in the wrong place. Shouldn't really hang around on the lift. Up we go. Have a look about. Go to here. Stay in the corner. Balthazet, want you to go up as well. We just need to get up here and enter into the 2nd floor before turn 20 happens. Because there is the 3rd floor. We could also get you up as well. Just get everyone up. 1 grenade away from catastrophe, everyone. Find me some aliens? Okay, there is one. That's pretty much how that went. Yeah, that's pretty much how that went. End turn. Yeah, that's the reaction I would give Alien. Looked in and went, nah, I want to live. Yeah, I feel like living. That's not going to help you, though. Should have probably shot. Yep, walks in. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that was the reaction. That was definitely the reaction. Should have definitely shot, though. I feel like that was a mistake. I feel like that was a strategical error. When there admittedly are 3 of the XCOM soldiers, your chances of victory are not high. Especially this squad, but still, should have probably gone for it. I'm actually going to put you here right now. And wait. More doors, but I think I know where these doors are now. I think these are aliens upstairs on the top floor. To confirm it, we're going to go here, and we are going to wait. Considering that we did this without a tank, losing only 1 soldier isn't that bad. I say isn't that bad, it's still not great. Check the first floor door. This one here? No aliens here. There's also a little area over there, but I'm pretty confident there is not a alien there. Praise the mission before it's over. Indeed, hubris is not going to serve me well, but we'll see how things go. A door opened. Okay, Ghost Danny, up you go. Well, we haven't found an alien. X7 Tech, up you go. What about you? Actually, I want you to go over here and open the door so that this soldier doesn't have to spend the TUs opening the door. And you can go here. Let's go in, shall we? See where those aliens are. Well, there's one right there. There is no longer one there. There are two more here, though. Okay, Back up, please. They're currently having a meeting as to how in trouble they are. You can't shoot from here, but I appreciate the effort. Can you shoot from here? You actually can! Whoa! Okay, that was good. Literally threading the needle there. And so was the alien. Alright. Please turn that way. Indeed, my heart went too. You decided to come in, did you? Welcome! Welcome to die! That was the last alien, folks. 433 points. Lots and lots of cool stuff. 12 aliens killed. Lots of stats gained for nearly everyone. Unfortunately, Paper Cup 4 has perished. We've gone through 2 paper cups. At least this one wasn't me accidentally force firing through Paper Cup 3. Let's move on. More importantly, let's get a Paper Cup 4. We need another one. We'll get the, there we go. Oh, look! The, tanks have been completed. Isn't that wonderful? We just finished making them. You didn't need one of these, did you? I mean, you went awfully quickly. We were about to install it, but yeah, here they are. We'll just put one of these on here, like so.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And thank you very much, Sneaky Labeak there for the subscription. Thank you, and indeed it will be Paper Cup 5, who is probably trembling. I do think, however, that this is a good time to stop for now. We've made a lot of headway. It is now the 20th of July. We have hyperwave decoders. We are manufacturing lots of laser cannons and building psionic laboratories while we hastily research the PsyAmp, power suits, mind probes. Remember to save, don't worry, doing so right now. Doing so right now. And we will indeed be raiding. We're going to be most certainly raiding Halloween.
Mayhem! Yippee!
It's tradition at this point. And Atma25, indeed, subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. You're all just so very wonderfully generous. And we have 4 bases now. We have the B team. The B team are doing quite well. We have captains, squaddies, sergeants, a rookie. Rookie needs to go forward in the craft so that the rookie most certainly gets a time to shine. Can't have you remain a rookie forever. And while I'm thinking about it, we should do the same back here too, and make sure that I save. Where is that rookie? There's the rookie, and actually we have 2 spaces available. And how badly injured is Cindy Pool? Let's hope not by a lot. 13 days! 13 days is absolutely fine. This gives another soldier an opportunity to shine. Eggs of Soda. You are in the squad now. Congratulations. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and thank you all for being here and enjoying it as well. Also, make sure to save after all that stuff that I just did. Good idea. Just thank you, everyone. I mean, genuinely, I'm so very... always surprised by how generous and supportive and how much fun you have here with me bumbling through XCOM like I always do, because there's always some bumbling. Like me shooting Paper Cup 3 in the back. That's something I'm never going to be able to live down. But, I'm just glad you enjoy it all. I really am. My positivity is a fountain of life. I'm glad that, you see, I just play games to have fun, and, I can't get mad at XCOM. It's XCOM. It's out to get me by default. And I'm glad you could catch the stream too, for your BMO. I'm glad you all could, and everybody who can't, there's the VOD. You might be watching the VOD right now. Thank you for the stream, indeed. Thank you, Ruffleneck. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who watches, enjoys the streams and my videos, comments, and everything.
Mayhem, yippee!
And more data right there at the end with a subscription. Thank you very much, all of you. Wow. Just wow, all of you. You always leave me so speechless at the end. No, not an eternal ending this time. I'm going to try and keep it short. Keyword is try. Just thank you, everyone. Next time, indeed, it will be Friday. I am around this Friday. I know it wasn't last Friday, so it will be Friday, and it will be more Mega Drive games. And 100 bits there from Ruffleneck. Keep it short. I will, don't worry. I will, don't worry. Thank you, everyone. Just thank you. Not 40 minutes later. Maybe 4. Or 5. Here's the key to ending things. Stopping. Good plan. Famous for my ability to end streams and videos quickly and briefly. I feel like you're mocking me now. But anyway. Whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a good rest of the day, whatever it is you decide to do. And I'm Kikoskia, and that was the XCOM UFO Defense stream. And we didn't have too many people die! It's always sad when they do. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Now let's get that raid on, shall we?